Alright haulers, hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So, normally we would start where we woke up, but I've stopped off this morning, done some work to the truck. We've actually got some warning beacons on the truck now, so that we can get ready for today's trip, which is taking a piece of forestry machinery. I'm not sure exactly what, I won't know until I get there, but apparently it's got an additional pivot point. And it's a heavy load, so we were told to throw beacons on and get ready. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get rolling. Go ahead, we'll throw our map on, throw our mirror on. Gotta get used to shifting. I just got done driving in Euro trucks, so there's that. See if we can't find our way out of here. But yeah, so apparently we're hauling some kind of heavy forestry machinery. I'm not sure what, but we were told that it has a second pivot on it that we'll have to worry about, and that it's a heavy load, so. So we'll just have to worry about that. How's everyone been? How's everyone doing? Been an interesting few days for me. Been pretty good so far, but I'm interested to see how everyone's doing, what everyone's up to. You got any projects going on? Let me know, I want to hear it. But yeah, so we'll hopefully make our way down there. And this is nice too, because this piece of equipment will go towards our achievements. We have to haul every type of forestry machinery, and we have already hauled 2 types. I believe we've hauled a stumper and we've hauled a tub grinder. So I'm crossing my fingers that whatever this is different than those 2 things. So we shall see. We'll go ahead and we'll sit here at this light. I should probably put my lights on since I have my wipers on. I didn't even realize that was off. Almost 6 o'clock at night, 1800 hours for my European friends. So probably ended up being, what the heck? Put on my 4-ways for some reason and I didn't even notice that whole time. Oh man, that shifting was so bad. I gotta get used to it again. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every time I go from driving in a game that requires just, like doesn't have shifting and is just automatic. Whoa, this is a very odd interchange here. It's very hard for me to get used to shifting again. Part of the issue is that the way that I shift right now requires me to press buttons that are on a wheel that's moving. So obviously I turn the wheel and the buttons are upside down from where they were before, so it's hard for me to find them. And I gotta press them in a specific sequence. What I desperately should do is just design and 3D print a new handle for mine that has the buttons on it so that I can switch between the different 6 range. But I'll save that for probably a later date, and if I do it, I'll probably post a video on it so people can see it in case they're interested in it, because I currently drive with a G920 from Logitech. Oh, come on. This thing's hating me today. Yeah, I currently drive with a G920, a Logitech G920. I really enjoy it. For the most part, it's been okay. I bought it used. I actually got it from a friend of mine that I used to drive with in a VTC. He got done with this, bought himself a Thrustmaster, which is what I'm looking to get eventually. And so he sold me this for just a little under, or for a reasonable cheap price, so. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and I've gotten a pretty significant amount of time out of it too. About 2 years or so far. Not really had many issues with it. The turn signals, for whatever reason, I use the shifter paddles for turn signals, For whatever reason, my shifter paddles are struggling to click, or they click fine, but they're not detecting, I guess, something there. But of course, this is old, so it might just be that. I'll make sure we don't roll forward in this guy. Ah, damn it. See what I mean? I just clicked my signals to turn it off, and it did that thing where it doesn't turn off, it just puts it... That is so weird. I don't understand that. It like doesn't turn it off, but it'll flash it occasionally, even though I'm clicking the button just the one time. And we're actually picking up, I think, where we dropped off last time, because I think last time was when we carried the tub grinder. And this is where we dropped that off. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull in here. Well, yeah, so I guess this is our trailer here at the end. They've got a whole ton of forestry equipment. This is where we came last time. I was like, I bet we're going to come back here because they've got a ton of forestry equipment to move. Sure enough, here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't do this without killing somebody here. I'm gonna kind of focus because this is a different trailer than what I'm used to, so I want to make sure I don't miss the pivot, or not the pivot, but the hitch itself. Just like that. $10 says that means the next time I hook up to a trailer is gonna go horribly wrong. But I'm gonna double check the trailer, make sure everything's good, and then we will head on our way. Alright, so back in the truck, check the trailer, everything's good with it, we're all hooked up. It does have an additional pivot with 2 extra axles on it. So my first concern is going to be coming out of HMS. I think we're actually going to go left, because I think if I try and go right, I'm going to not make it in time for the stoplight, and then we're going to have an issue on our hands. However, it is going to very much be a nightmare getting out of here. And I also haven't pulled something this heavy with this truck yet, so... The first thing is that we need to go really, really wide here to get out. I want to get this trailer as far over as I can get it so that I can get it out to the left here. So let's see here. Yep, we're clear here. That post, that lamp post. Oh. Oh man. We barely made it out of that one. I mean, it was right on the fence. It started to get to the point too where it didn't want to turn anymore. Yeah, this one's gonna be a toughie. Oops. Take it nice and slow around this curve. There's no one coming because of the train, so you can see in the mirror, it's like even going that wide, it's on the curb, so I gotta really be careful in town. Oh, you know what? I forgot to. We have beacons on. I don't have to worry about that now. Cool. Well, yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit more intense than usual, so that's that. But hopefully it won't be too bad. My only concern is just getting there in one piece without any sort of serious accident, just because this is a huge trailer. But I quite like heavy hauls. That was kind of my thing for a long time. Was when I joined the VTC I drove in, I focused on lawn and heavy hauls. Obviously my name comes from that. So that's just always been something I really enjoy. So for me, it's the challenge of it. That cop is very antsy too. I really don't want to stop on this hill. I think we're good. I'm not gonna turn right until it's green though. That is my only thing here. Oh, like that. Gotta definitely make sure I go wide. I don't like turning into the next lane over, but it is such a long trailer. That second pivot adds so much to it. But yeah, doing a lot more heavy stuff. Just got done in Euro Truck Simulator hauling a bulldozer, so you should go check that out. Or not a bulldozer, but a tractor. That was fun. I would definitely check that out. I really am enjoying driving again. So far this trip has been really smooth, and not very often does it seem to go that way, so it's been a nice change. Oh, please turn green. Normally I wouldn't do this rolling up to the light type of shit, but nope, I have to this time. But if it's something like this where it's such a heavy trailer, I might. Try and get going here. So this particular load does not like jumping really more than 2 gears. Once it gets up in the high gears, it really wants me to go through each one. Oh boy, we gotta get over. Let me over, speed up, dude. I don't like moving over because I know someone's coming up on the highway on the on-ramp and I'm gonna have to block them off. At least I thought I saw someone coming up the ramp. Maybe not, maybe I'm blind. Yep, that was my concern. Although at least there's no bus sitting in the damn thing this time. But yeah, anyone else focus on anything specific? If you drive for a VTC, like, what division specifically do you drive in? Is like, there's refrigerated usually, there's, you know, flatbed, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and let's see how much we weigh. 95,000. Damn. Wait for this guy since no one wants to move over. I don't want to stop and then have to get going on the highway, which sucks. Can I get over? Yes, I can. Horrible shifting on my part, but I don't care. Oh, well, it didn't really matter then, I guess, because I'm getting right off the highway again. I don't like the Jake brake in this truck. Oh my god, it didn't want to stop. Oh, come on. Oh, excuse me? That's what I'm talking about. If I miss the button, it jumps me to the next set like that. That's what I was concerned about. That's why I need to get a new shifter. And if anyone has any, like, recommendations for shifters I should look at, please let me know. Because I love driving this truck in manual, but man, I'm considering just changing to automatic because I don't know if I can handle this crap anymore. There's just so much to do already when you're recording that it's just a nightmare. But I think what I'm just going to do is go ahead and time-lapse this, and I'll see you guys when we get closer to the destination. Alright, so we're just a few miles out now, coming up to our destination. It's gonna be on our left. Overall, pretty smooth trip. We ran into a detour problem. We ended up having to take a detour. And because of that, it was pretty easy, because normally with the highway detours, you can kind of just go down the highway, find the next ramp, go up, get back on the highway, go in the other direction, and go from there. But I got a little too excited, got into an intersection while it was yellow, and then I guess I didn't make it through in time. And I got a ticket for it. So I paid for that one, but oh well. But overall, pretty fun. This is an awesome drop-off, by the way. This is one of my favorite drop-offs. I've been here before in another... this is a new save game, obviously, so I've been here in my original save. I actually did some filming here for a thing that you guys will probably see here soon, I'm hoping. I'm putting together a bunch of stuff I've been trying to work on getting out. If you guys remember the Travelers film that I put out, where are we going here? I think we're going down here. Alright, we'll go ahead and come to a stop here. I'll drop it into neutral and just use the brakes. Right there. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get this thing dropped. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, let's head into town here. I'm gonna let that roll. Throw our beacons off because we don't need them anymore. Apparently I can get out on this road too. So we will try that. What we're going to do is we're going to head into town, we're going to sleep for the day. And then if I can, I'm close enough, I would like to grab something heading towards Everett so that we can maybe take something for Darwin. And go from there. I think that would be awesome. I would love to haul plane parts. I think that in and of itself is an achievement too. And we did get... we're at 3 of 8 for forestry equipment, so we've still got the rest of them to go. So there was the 5, I think. Because there's 8, so 3, 5, yeah. It's late. I'm tired. It's not going too well today, so I'm trying to make sure I get all my ducks in a row here. Little bouncy coming out, but it's okay. Maybe we'll ride the edge, see if that's any smoother. I wish you guys could see it because the wheel is shaking my desk in such a way that the pop filter on my microphone is bouncing up and down in front of my face, and it's kind of distracting. It's hilarious. But yeah, overall, doing pretty good, getting there. Kind of a slow trip today, but... oh my god, this is horrifically bouncy. It's not as bad on you guys' end, but you guys can't feel the feedback through the wheel. I love the wooded roads like this. This is why I can't wait for Maine, because honestly, like, when Maine comes out and I get to actually drive and see what they've put in, I mean, that's going to be the first time I'll be super familiar with the areas and know kind of everything, because most of my life has been around the highway. I mean, I've always lived near the highways, so traveling to school, traveling to work, all this other stuff. So that'll be cool to kind of see how that goes. And to see, like, there's an area called Topsom, and in Topsom, the main intersection after the highway, if they do it, they'll put the coastline at that intersection. So if you want to get into that, it's called Crookers if you want to look it up here. And oh my god, I have my high beams on. I'm sorry, dude. Was totally distracted. That is entirely my fault. This turn signal again. That was entirely my fault. Okay, come down. Oh, I've actually filmed here too. That's cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to release some more of that stuff soon. I'm really, like, it's gonna be on a different channel. I don't know if I've announced it yet. I haven't really talked much about it. Some of my close friends know about it. Originally, It was under a different name, but everything's kind of been organized under a new group. So once I get everything kind of sorted on the back end, you know, branding and themes and stuff like that, because I'm working on a few huge projects. I've got a massive project with Eric O'Neill coming up here, probably in the next 2 months, somewhere in there. I mean, to give you an idea of the scale of the project, right now I've got almost 48 hours worth of footage to go through, and it's still, whatever we're doing is still going on, so there's still going to be more and more footage. But we're getting there. Probably be in the left lane here. Where is this rest stop? Can we pull in here? Make it quick before those guys. Plenty of time. Make sure there's nothing on the tracks. Oh, what? Oh, well, I went the completely wrong way. Well, this is awkward. I guess now I need to turn around. We'll pull into sell goods, I guess. Just flip around. Trying to figure out where this is. I hate those gates. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen those here in real life. Maybe that's just a West Coast thing, but almost anywhere here you can basically get into up here in Maine. There's no gates for anything. I mean, sell goods is equivalent to what, Walmart? I don't know. All I know is that most definitely nothing's locked up here. At least nothing's very secure like that. Make sure I don't hit that lamppost. Look at that bridge. That's gorgeous. Watch, I'm gonna get out of here and a train's gonna come through. I really hope not. Probably watch just in case. Alright, we're through. Now where the hell am I going? I'm like lost in Astoria. There you go. Title. California roller. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I went out. I went in the exit, but it wasn't marked. Where am I parking here? Oh, here we go. Park right here. Alright, let's go ahead and oops. Shut everything down.